Hello, welcome to today's class. And today we're going to be looking at the last special type of adverb or adverbial. Now, we've looked at two, the other two in the last two classes we had. Today is the last class for these special types of adverb or adverbials. Now, adjunct is the last one of them. The adjunct. What is an adjunct? An adjunct is an optional element or part of a sentence that provides extra information. So it's called optional because the sentence can stand on its own even without that extra information. The sentence is still grammatically correct without this extra. That's why you have the optional. But notwithstanding, this extra information is also important. It plays a very important role in the sentence. Let's see further. The adjunct often answers the question when, where, how, how often, why, under what condition. And we can find that in these indicators like time, place, manner, frequency, reason, or degree. So this is where adjunct points us to. Let's see some examples of adjuncts. Adjuncts have so many examples, but we're just going to take these few of them for the purpose of this class. So these are the examples. Yesterday, for 2 hours, every weekend, in Lagos, to the left, abroad, carefully, with a hammer, by bus, very quickly, quite cold, almost finished, often, frequently, occasionally, and daily. So here are a few examples of adjuncts. Let's move on. Sentence examples. Let's see how they are used in sentences. Sentence number one: it rained continuously all night. How did it rain? It rained continuously all night. Sentence number two: she often goes home early. How often does she go home early? She often goes home early. Or how many times does she go home early? She often goes home early. We are just interested in finding how often. Now, we can also use frequently. How frequently does she go home early? She often goes home early. So if you say how often or how frequently, they're still the same. Then the last sentence there says she whispered because the baby was sleeping. Why did she whisper? She whispered because the baby was sleeping. So these are few examples in sentence form. Now let's look at the contrast between the three types of adverbs that we've looked at for these three lessons we've had. The adjuncts, which is what we're doing today, shows us how, when, where, why, and so on of an action. A diction shows us the speaker's attitude or comment on the whole clause or sentence. A conjunct connects clauses and discourse units. So what it does is to connect clauses or sentences. So these are the contrast between the three types of adverbs or adverbials. This brings us to the end of today's class. I hope you've learned something amazing today. Sure you did. So, if you are not following us in the social media space, do engage with our content. Remember to subscribe. If you find it on Facebook, remember to follow. Any other platform, remember to follow, remember to subscribe. Stay tuned for more and more and more contents. Okay, that's all for now. Keep learning, keep growing. I'll see you in our next class. Do enjoy your day or your evening, wherever you're watching from. I'm glad that you were able to join. Please don't forget to ask questions wherever you are having some challenges concerning any of the classes, and I'm willing to respond to your questions. Bye.